Hi everybody, how's everybody today? How's everybody in another world, another country? I want to congratulations to everybody on my channel. I got 200 subscribers on my channel. Yay! Congratulations to that one, eh? Well, congratulations to everybody. Um, I want to congratulations to everybody on my channel. Like my channel. Now we're going to talk about dogs and puppies, and dogs and puppies are main big thing. Now when you're having a dog, you got to make sure when you're taking a dog for a walk, is make sure you make sure you don't pull the dog. Some people pull their dog. The dog will pull because they decided to go for a walk. When they decided to go for a walk, um, some dogs can get anxiety, and when they get anxiety, when they get hyperactive, and if your dog is naughty, what you have to do is to troll that dog. Troll that dog. Tell the dog. Tell your dog to sit and stay. When they crossing the road, make sure when you go to the corner of the road, make sure you stop, look both ways, no traffic, make sure the level, make sure the level on your back collar is down a bit low, and molten troll collars and bark collars are a good main tool, main thing. Now, some now if your dog is like going to the water and getting wet, people say, "Oh, dogs do smell when they get wet. When they get wet, they smell like rotten old rags." Now, it sounds funny because when you have a dog, you gotta make sure your dog is you're in trouble with your dog, jumping up on people, barking at people walking past, people knocking on doors, people coming in. Told the dog to go to place. You told the dog to go to the place for how many hours you want your dog to go on place. Make sure you not do not eye contact that dog. Don't look at the dog, because if you look at the dog will laugh at you and say, "Okay, I'll come over." And if your dog creeps over, make sure you like bark collar. Make sure you put a make sure the molten troll collar you push the button to get the dog to go to place. And the dog will stay in place for a really long time till you decided to get that dog off. Now, some people tell me when you get a dog, people got to make sure when you're walking the dog, get some treats. Put the treats in your pocket or in your bum bag, and you make sure your dog is some dogs out there. People ask, why do dogs got muzzles on the they cover them with muzzles. If your dog got a muzzle on, because your dog might bite people, or it got a muzzle on for a reason, because it might chase rabbits. It's just like greyhounds. They, when you see greyhounds walking with their mouths along, because when you let them off, they run like mad. They run. They run like a big Doberman. Um, People say if you got any problem with your dog, like your dog is the hoof and cough. Now the barking king or cough. If you got a king or, if your dog is going away on holiday, you've got to make sure your dog is got no king or cough. Because if your dog got a king or cough, it can spread to another dog, and it will can make the other dog sick. So make sure you get your dog fixed of king or cough. At night, if you're taking your dog on holiday, it's just like you have to get your dog fixed, neuter your dog, so your dog don't have puppies and you don't have females coming to your, following you around and sniffing your dog bottom, because they do sniff and they smell it, and they can smell it for a long far away, and they will follow you all the way home, and you don't want that. Now some people tell me I I I asked this lady, can I pet the dog, and she said no, sorry, she's on deheat. I'm saying to myself, why you take your dog out when your dog is on deheat? That's stupid. Because that dog will, other dogs will smell that and follow that dog home and get that dog pregnant. What's wrong with that? But it's just like, um, it's like what you're going to do if your dog is on deheat. Yeah. Now, if your dog is naughty and playing, you've got to do your kind voice like that. Now, if you're taking your dog for a walk, just be careful. If you're going down to the river, make sure you be careful with other dogs, and make sure you ask the person if it's okay to pet the dog. And if you see somebody who you know, your dog knows somebody, just make sure you ask the person if it's okay to let your dog off the lead, because it's really important you ask the person, can I take my dog off the lead? If your dog okay with other dogs, fine. If they say yes, you take your dog off the lead. If they say no, don't take your dog off the lead, because yeah. And make sure when you go for a walk, make sure you take the doggy bag with you. And if it's a really hot day, make sure you take a drink bottle. Don't let your dog on concrete when it's really hot, because it can burn the pad. It can burn their pads and their paws, and it will burn them. And you don't want that to happen, because if that happens, it's going to be not that good. To make sure you control your dog and make sure, yeah. And love with you guys. Put a question down below. Put thumbs up. Share that with your friends and your neighbours. And make sure you do that. And love with you guys. Take care.